Soccer cornhole. Does it exist? Yes, it exists in my backyard because I made it. And that's what I talk about a lot is creating an environment for your children to play. And I'm going to show you right now so we can get on with it so you guys aren't bored with all the crap I talk about. So this is my backyard. And Jack's demoing. I'm filming from the roof so you guys can see an aerial of what it is. And then I'll show you up close of what we went through. But basically, this is his bed. And he outgrew it, so I made it. And took me about a week because I took my time. It's nothing special. But I made it. But the point being, it's a backyard soccer activity that you can do with your children and create an environment that they're going to want to keep playing the game. You want them touching the ball much as possible because these kids, they have too many things going on in their life. So you have to be creative and find ways to keep them interested in the game, touching the ball. Because if not, they're just not going to fall in love with the game of soccer. Look at that hole in one. I am legit. So for the ones listening to the audio on another location, you go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Coach Cameron Soccer, or just Google me. You'll find it. And you can see this on episode 588, where this is soccer cornhole. So the rules we have for this are very simple. So the rules we have for it right now is you strike the ball, and you have 3 extra touches. So a total of 4 touches to make it in the hole. And then whoever makes it in the least amount of strikes on the ball wins that game or that round, and we play up to 10. So here's another view of my hole in one. That was a legit shot. So it's a real fun game that I didn't think it was going to be fun. I was just bored in the quarantine that we're in, and I decided I'm going to make this. My wife's like, take this and put it outside for the bulk trash, and I said, no, I'm going to either make cornhole, soccer style, or do firewood. Yeah, that's my son destroying it. So this is what you can do. You can be in a situation where you are creating different activities. And in the description below, I'll put my other backyard soccer activities. I have a modified foot tennis court in my backyard. I have table tennis, that's table soccer. And you can see those. I'll just have them inserted in the link below on all my distribution with my podcast. But that's an activity. And you know what's exciting about tonight? Tonight, my son is playing another game. It's a Friday night, and they scheduled a game against a team from California. And the team from California, they're coming all the way over here to get games in because in California you can't play because they're run by Gavin Newsom, or Nuisance, we should call him. He's a nuisance to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And you can't have it under his rule because we got to stay safe according to what he says, which is ridiculous. Freedom is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't believe that, you're crazy. So they're coming here, and we're playing them. And we have an important game on Sunday. So we're going to play 2 games this weekend. Even though we have a very important league match, we're playing on Friday. This is what I like about Hispanic teams, and that's why my son plays on Hispanic teams. They like to play, and they're going to play. The problem they have is they play too much. Like they'll play on multiple teams, and they'll play, in 2 in one day during COVID, mind you, because they love the game. That's what we're missing. We're missing the ability to get those who get chosen to play on the national team structure, what have you, or who gets to be able to be identified. They don't play enough. The ones that do play a lot in the Hispanic community don't get identified because they're not part of the special programs that are for the elite only part of U.S. soccer structure. That's another podcast. But manipulate your child. Play cornhole, soccer style. It's very simple to make, very inexpensive. Just take it from your son or daughter's bedroom and take away the bed frame or whatever you have to do to get the wood. Go to Home Depot and drill a hole. And I was thinking, I'm like, should I film how I'm making this? No. You probably can look that online. You don't need me to be a construction guy because I'm not that kind of guy. But yeah, so please let me know how you do with any backyard soccer activity. I'll try to apply it and let you know if I like it or not. But I'm all just trying to create an environment. I have a son, Jet, who will not play. He doesn't like it. He likes Fortnite and being on YouTube. It is disgusting. So I'm trying to find a way. How do I manipulate my 9-year-old to be active? He doesn't even have to be good at soccer. I'd like him to love the game of soccer because it's fun. It's a great game you can play for a lifetime. Speaking of which, I'm playing next weekend in an over 40s competition, and we're playing teams from in Casa Grande. We're playing Colorado, New Mexico. I think we're the only team in Arizona in our bracket, and it's a Harvest Cup. But they all have these ridiculous rules, which I'll cover in another podcast leading up to it, which is next weekend. But I'm playing because I love the game. I'm going to be around a lot of people I care about and haven't seen in a while, regardless of all the social distance guidelines they're trying to throw at us. Yeah, so I would like him to love the game for a lifetime. Don't have to be a professional. You don't have to go to the next level. You just love the game because that's what we do, because we have an important Christmas soccer match coming up as well. My wife and I are taking on the children to make it 2 times in a row. We actually won 7 times in a row, I think, and then we lost 1, and then we won the last one. So in the 9 years, we're 8-1. I want to keep that streak going as far as win more than we lose. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.